Hello everyone, my name is Sinéad Monaghan and I am the course director of the Masters in International Management here at Trinity Business School. I am also an Associate Professor in International Business and Global Strategy, where my research focuses mainly on internationalisation. I also teach a module on our programme, International Entrepreneurship, so I look forward to seeing you all when you join our Masters programme. The purpose of today's presentation is really just to share with you some of the foundational underpinnings of our programme, really what our aims and objectives are, some of the courses and modules that you would be taking on the programme, and also share with you a little bit of information about our current cohort and some links and email addresses should you look for any more information after today. So fundamentally, the aim of our programme is to really equip students with the cross-cultural knowledge and practical skills to operate in a global business environment. Here in Ireland, we have quite a small domestic economy, but we know from the number and the activity of multinational companies who operate here in Ireland that the world truly is a global economy. Within the programme, we really look to help foster the cross-cultural acumen and knowledge that students would need to move forth in their career as international managers. In effect, this master's programme is really designed for early career business graduates, so those students who have some background or undergraduate training in a business degree. Really what the programme does, therefore, is build on this foundational knowledge and provide much more of a delivery in terms of the international aspects of core fundamentals of business. Within the programme as well, our key focus is really to have, I suppose, a microcosm or a real laboratory for international management. And so we really look to have quite a diverse student cohort in terms of nationalities, in terms of experience, in terms of business backgrounds. And also the nature of the programme is quite global in its orientation, where most of your modules are delivered here in Dublin, in Trinity College, but there's also an international residency week that gives students an opportunity to travel to one of 2 locations internationally for 1 week for an immersive experience of how business actually occurs in the real world. We also have an international consulting project that pairs our students with an international company to work on a specific project that the firm has and to allow the students to really develop strategic skills for consultancy and for other aspects of problem solving within a real life business environment. So as I said, really the Masters in International Management is looking to advance your understanding of the core fundamentals of business within an international environment. So some of these modules that we offer are listed here, and really the core aspect of our programme is that it is quite a generalist programme. So we offer quite a wide variety of module choices and course choices, and students must take a number of core courses, and these include, for example, cross-cultural management, international entrepreneurship, international HRM, international human resource management, international business strategy, global brand management, and ethical business. But students also have the option to select electives that would best suit either their background or preferably the career in which they want to pursue, or the direction in which they wish to take their career following the master's programme. So there's a range of electives. These vary from global social entrepreneurship, international sales, economics for the global environment, international marketing, and a number of other courses that we offer, elective courses. As with most master's programme, it is a 1-year course, 1-year programme. So the Trinity term or the summer semester is really assigned to more self-directed learning. So we have 2 core modules during this term. We have the International Residency Week, which I mentioned, and here is just a picture from last year's cohort from the actually the 2018-2019 program, where they visited Hong Kong. This was a group of students who went to Hong Kong, and we had another group of students who also went to La Coruña in northern Spain. So the International Residency Week, as I said, is quite an immersive experience, and it allows students to engage with different visits to companies in the host city or host country. Lectures in local universities, and also cultural experiences such as different activities and local activities. We also have the International Consultancy Project. This is a new module that we're offering and actually running it for the first time at the moment. So it's quite exciting. Here we have an experienced senior executive who is leading the International Consultancy Project, and he is pairing groups of our students with companies here in Dublin and across Ireland who have a specific challenge related to their international activities. And so companies at the moment who are interested include Microsoft, Facebook, Salesforce, but also local companies such as some construction companies and others that have international activities. So that again is a key facet, or I suppose flagship aspect of our course. The International Consultancy Project in the Masters in International Management is the first of its kind on the Masters portfolio here in Trinity Business School. So we're very excited and proud to have that offering. As I said, we really look to cultivate a laboratory for cultural laboratory for our students here on the program. So what we really have is a diversity of students. And when we look at our current cohort, you see that there is a number of students from across the world who are joining us here at the moment. The real focus of this is to enhance the diversity of capabilities and experience that our students then bring to the program. It allows for real world working global teams, again, to allow students to break down some of those cultural barriers that may be in place prior to the program. But also what we find is that it helps our students develop a global network of friendships and networks that they really do carry on post the Masters program. So this is very much in line with the multidisciplinary and international focus that we adopt on this program. Of course, we are privileged to be located here in Trinity College, which is, steeped in history, and Trinity College is in the heart of Dublin City, which is quite a dynamic and cosmopolitan English-speaking city on the west coast of Europe. We have a number of different activities here in Dublin. We are on the doorstep of rich industry, including the Financial Service Centre. We have a number of leading tech companies that are around the corner from the business school here in Trinity College. Trinity also has a beautiful and fantastic campus, which offers a range of social and cultural events on a weekly basis. And there's also access to multiple, transportation hubs, both the international airport that allows you to access different cities for city breaks across Europe, and both the bus station and train stations, which also allow you to explore other aspects of Ireland. So really, Trinity College is at the centre of Dublin, and we're very proud of our brand new business school, which opened last year, and it's a state-of-the-art building that again allows us to really host this master's programme. In terms of our graduates, we actually are so proud to say that so many of our graduates move into different industries. As I said, here in Trinity Business School, we have a number of very prolific industry partners on our doorstep, and some of them are listed here. And what we find is that graduates from our International Masters programme move on to really exciting careers in consultancy, in technology, in sales and marketing, in retail, and they really can expand and build on the theoretical and practical skills that they have learned during the Masters programme. So here are just a list of of companies that the Trinity graduates have moved on to represent. We also work quite closely with our alumni and our graduates, and they often feature back in our master's program. So for example, this year we have a number of mentors that are working on the International Consulting Project that are really, as the name suggests, mentoring our current graduates, our current students, in terms of helping them to really identify and solve some of the strategic challenges that are associated with the consultancy project. So our graduates are working very closely with us. In terms of this, and in terms of really, I suppose, positioning our graduates for the best career and the career that most aligns with their interests, we have a dedicated careers team here within Trinity Business School. The careers team work very closely with both the program directors in terms of graduate opportunities, but also with the students. So they regularly run workshops on CV development, on interview training and skills, but also they link in with industry partners to allow them to visit the business school and to speak to our classes. So there is quite, I suppose, a strong relationship between the careers team and the work that they do. So I've just left the link for the careers service here at the bottom of this screen. Christina Harney is the dedicated careers officer for the International Management Masters Programme. But if you go onto their website, you'll see a lot of the activities that they do. And as I said, from the very start of your orientation here, the careers team work very closely with our current students to help prepare them for life beyond the Masters. Finally, this is just a list of links and I suppose more information on the programme itself. So if you have any questions whatsoever after this webinar, or indeed for the Masters in general, please contact us at business.masters@tcd.ie. We also are very active on social media, so you can get a sense of the college community, the Masters community at the moment, and some of the activities that they have ongoing. And then there's just a number of useful links that might be helpful for you in helping making your decision. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch this webinar today, and I really look forward to meeting you in the near future. Thank you very much.